Alright, today is Friday, October 29th, the day before our pull-a-thon weekend, and we're also going to spin the wheel. So I'm going to do a little update on row 1 cars, and then I'll get to the last 2 that we just set. So if anybody's interested in the pull-a-thon, we have a full video explaining it. We also have our rules posted up on Facebook. The video includes all the rules, demonstrations, everything like that. Tires, individual tires off the rim are not included. Batteries and whole cars. So if you're interested, come on down. It's worth just coming down just to see. These cars are getting tore apart down here. So we have 210 new cars added to the Pull And Pay Pittsburgh lot this week. Miata's definitely getting tore down. Monterey. So I'm gonna go through, cherry pick some of these cars. I'm not gonna go in every individual car except for these row 1 cars, and hopefully we can pick out some good stuff so you guys can see what we have added to our yard. So first one we've added to row 1 this week is a Chevy Sonic RS. This has a turbo 1.4 liter. It has the RS seats in it. Oh, somebody locked the door on this one. So you see that there, nice RS seats, and not in the greatest shape, but they're there. I had the dash. Somebody has been able to come out and pull parts. The rear seat's still pretty good. Let's see if I can get in there. So as far as the rest of the car, it is pretty straight. Front bumper had some damage done to it at some point, but that can be fixed up pretty easily. They put a couple screws in it right here. You can see wood screws. This side of the car, obviously the car was wrecked, running and driving at the time, and it was ended up being impounded. So 2013 Chevy Sonic. You can get this door open now. So, pretty nice car, honestly. Put it up here in row 1 because we don't get them very often. Next we have a 2000 F350 Ford diesel. This is a 7.3 IDI engine. It runs and drives. I have a video of it running and driving on our Facebook page. You can go on there and see it running and driving. I think this thing has 250 or 550 miles. Let's see what we got left of this engine. Maybe if I can get. There we go. Somebody's took some intake piping off it. Engine is there. Engine ran really well. The old owner of the car actually took a lot of time, put a lot of money in it, and ended up having to sell it afterwards because the rest of it's just destroyed. There's not much left to the body. Bed is garbage. Doors were replaced. Interior was trash when we got this thing. You can see they actually put different interior in the front, trying to keep it running. But was a running and driving vehicle. Transmission had a pretty bad leak. Got a couple doors in the bed. Transmission had a pretty bad leak whenever we got it. So we got it running and driving. It did not run very well because it was low on fluid, so we stopped trying to run it. I just moved it to the front of our receiving area for cars and let it go. So this is it for the new additions to row 1. If you need any parts off these cars, come on down. Got a sale Saturday and Sunday. These cars will be here for probably at least 30 days. After that, they will go into the regular yard. These will not be crushed out. So all right, I'm gonna move on over to trucks, and we will go on from there to the rest of the yard. 210 cars. All right, this is gonna be trucks, row 17, 18. We'll go back this way, come back through row 20. Anything interesting, I'll stop and show you on the inside. Look at this Dodge Ram. 4.7, I believe. I don't think he's got on that one. Nice little Ranger right there, decent body. Toyota T100's got B6 in there. Manual trans. Don't know running or driving, it has keys. You ain't getting started out here though. Throw 18. Lincoln Navigator, we'll look at that one. You're not getting in that door. You get in here. So 2003, that's actually an Aviator, not Navigator. GMC Yukon, 5.3 in that one. F-150. Colorado. Jeep Compass. I should have a 2.4 with a CVT automatic. All-wheel drive. I believe this is a Latitude package. Really nice interior on this one. 07. Limited, not Latitude. Little F-150. Another Chevy Tahoe Explorer. Honda Odyssey. Over there, we'll look at the Honda Odyssey 3.5 VTEC. I can't remember on the year, it's 07. Pretty straight on this one. Still got the engine and everything in it. These have been out here since Monday, so a lot of trash. We got a Nissan or Mitsubishi Outlander. Decent interior in that. 107. Durango with a Hemi. Got that big old Hemi in it. CRV. Some other stuff. Let's see about this CRV. Automatic. Nice interior though. I'm gonna cut the whole front end off of that thing. Chevy Blazer. I think that Aerovan was from last week. I remember right. So, and we'll move over here. We got Land Rover and Town Country. First thing. It's gonna be 19 and 20. Yeah, another Town Country. So we have two of these F-150s. We got one right here and one down there. These are the newer 2009, 2010, I believe. Interior's pretty complete. It's not bad. It's a basic work truck. It's got the boxes on both of them. The other one had some pretty decent tires. Tailgates are on. They're pretty beat up. These were work trucks, but you have ladder racks, everything. Got good bit panels. This is the OBS that everybody has been asking about on Facebook. This thing is not on wheel stands. We tried to set it. The thing sits way too high, so we put it out here and we're going to reset it when it comes down to somebody pulling wheels or anything off of it. This does have a big block if I remember right. It's a 94 F250. Nice brush guard on the front of it. Yeah, this is gonna be a 7.5 automatic trans. Cono line. We got one 2500 HD. Let's look inside here. Yeah, she's got the magic left in her. Engine transmission looks like it may have a transfer case as well. Let's see. Can't really tell. Yeah, it looks like it's there. Not sure on anything else. Most stuff in here still here, interior wise. 6.0 on this LS. Another F-150. Got a newer Caravan. This Astrovan came in. This thing was a running, driving car. It had 80,000 miles on it. Not sure why it got junked. We had a customer try to buy it, but we unfortunately couldn't do anything with it because it was a closed title. Here's that other Sears truck. This one has leather interior. It's pretty beat, like I said, work truck. This is an 09. The tires are pretty good on it. You got your easy fuel deal. I know those are getting harder to find. The The roof rack and doors on this aren't bad. Tailgate's in a little better condition, not great. I'm not entirely sure what all's in there. These trucks are pretty hammered, honestly, but there's a lot of good parts on them. Don't know what engines are in these. I think they're just Tritons. We got the Rango SM Blazer. This is just a 1500. What's it having at 5.3? So somebody's going around taking all throttle bars off of them. Geo Tracker. That's an interesting one. We don't get very many of these, and they're getting harder and harder to find. Automatic 4-wheel drive with a hard top and the removable sun top in the front. And interior looks in really good shape. Somebody stripped out the carpet on it. It's a 98. Let's go over here and look at this Chevy Equinox. See, engine is still in. It's gonna have, should have the Ecotech. It's 2012. Really nice interior in here. Not beat up. This thing probably had some pretty low miles. That was 16,163. Not sure on that, but it's there. Chevy 2500 utility truck. See if we can get this open. It's got a 5.7 350. Okay, Suzuki. Got a lot of cars to go through, so I'm gonna try to just skim through these and just hit the ones that I know people are very interested in. Honda Element. Interior's not bad. Definitely needs good cleaning if you're gonna use it. As far as usable parts, got some dents on them, a lot of it, but it might be better than what you have. Looks like the doors were replaced with a different one. Tripping over some stuff. Dodge Ram. This does have the motor in it. I don't know what motor. I'm not gonna waste time trying to get the hood open. As far as interior, dash pad looks really good in this. Somebody that's trying to restore one might need that. These are notorious for cracking dash pads. You got tail lights, some bumpers, some other nice rusty gold. Chevy G20 conversion band. This Jeep says it's a 4.0 in it, but you got brush guard on it if you need it. Some other stuff. Not sure on mileage on this, but they bedazzled the living crap out of this thing. Got another 1500. It's pretty good shape. Before the accident it was in. Engine is in it. Bed looks really clean on that thing. Let me see this side. Yeah, bed looks really clean. And this is gonna have a 4.8 in it. Chevy HHR. Trailblazer. That was running and driving when it came in. Actually ran very well. Had pretty low miles on it. Rendezvous and Chevy Equinox. All right, let's go over to road 21. We just finished setting these not too long ago. Got a few trucks in here that we don't get very often. First one coming up is square body style Chevy S10. This is a 1990 Chevy S10 Tahoe. Has a really ridiculous interior in this thing. Unfortunately, the window was broke out of it when we got it. So if you need seats and stuff, you might want to get out here for tomorrow's sale and get it. Let's look at those seats. Got the door panels on the other side. Dash. It is 4-wheel drive. It's gonna be, I believe it should be a 4.3 in this. Very clean body. That's the only dent that I can see. Bed, doors, everything looks awesome. 2500 HE. This one is missing the transmission, but the 6.0 is here. This is the running driving one that was on Facebook. So we actually popped that door latch so the door couldn't close after it got set. Interior's okay. If you need it, it's there. It's not bad. Rest of the truck, pretty clapped out. It does have the 241 HD transfer case sitting in the bed because somebody came through and pulled the transmission, it looks like. Honda CRV. Really clean one. This one had 200 and some thousand miles on it. It was running and driving when it came in. Chevy ZR2 Tracker. Dodge Ram 1500. That's gonna have a 5.9 in it. Hyundai Santa Fe. Got a RAV4 over here. We don't get them very often either. And a Hyundai Entourage. RAV4. Full leather seats in it. Got some wear on the driver's side, but it's not a bad looking car. Got a bunch of body panels if you need them. So this is going to be it for trucks. 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. We're going to move over to imports now. Try to get this done before the rain really kicks in. Alright, first things first. Horse that got put out last week, it did not get put in. It's a 1983 Porsche. It has a manual transmission. Porsche 944. We'll go on Mercedes. This thing is ridiculously clean. We could not get it running and driving. Engine cranked over, wouldn't start. Sounded like fuel pump wasn't kicking on. But ridiculously clean interior. The rest of the car is straight. It seemed like the car was actually really good when it came in. Hyundai Elantra, Honda Accord, another Elantra, Subaru, and Impreza. See if it got manual or automatic. It's got an automatic. Suzuki, another Subaru, another Honda. Let's see what this one has. It's just an automatic. It's a 7 Sonata. Subaru. We got here Kia. Not sure if you can see it on screen, but it's starting to rain pretty good, so I'm just trying to hurry up and get through these. Older Acura, Nissan, Mazda, Infiniti. This Nissan Maxima, Nissan Sentra, and Daewoo. I think these Daewoos and the Nissans we had last time. So we'll go over. This is going to be 42 and 43. This is a Honda Fit with a manual transmission in there, so everybody knows that. Accent we got over here. It's a Nissan Versa, automatic, really nice interior in that one. That Honda Fit's pretty cool. Nissan Sentra, that's a RSX, Hyundai, Infiniti, other stuff. Honda Civic, Hyundai Sonata, I believe, or that's Kia Optima. It's a Toyota Camry. Another Honda Civic. I forget what this is. I think it's a Lexus. Honda, Mercedes. We got two Mercedes actually. This is really clean inside. Alright, not gonna waste too much time on cars trying to get through before the rain really kicks in. A couple minutes ago it was nice and sunny, now it's not. Front interior looks pretty decent. Back not so much. Much storage stuff on the seat. Whole car looks pretty solid. Rockers and quarters were a little messed up. Mitsubishi Eclipse, they put some aftermarket mirrors on it. It's an automatic car, unfortunately, but we got gauges because everybody wants to have a race car. Actually, this is a manual transmission. So manual transmission, 2000 Eclipse. Says a 4G63 if I remember right. All nice and painted up. If I remember right, that's what it is. I'm not sure. It's a 3.0. I'm not sure on it. It's a nice Saab 9.3. Somebody started pulling the engine. It's turbo. 2010. Really nice interior in this thing. Elantra. I think it's a Forester. Automatic, but it's pretty clean. Honda Civic, let's check see if this is automatic, manual, automatic, but the interior's not bad. Mazda 6, Elantra, Mini Cooper, Volvo, This Mini Cooper was pretty cool. It was running and driving when it came in. Interior is pretty clean, automatic. I know these parts are really hard to find. Hats and everything was really good on it. Volkswagen Rabbit and a Saab 900. It'll come with both of these. Volkswagen Rabbit was running and driving as well. Pretty clean. As far as that went, doors with body panel stuff. Front fenders were destroyed. Saab 900. We'll go in here. Maybe get in the back at least. Sure. I'd venture to say this top's garbage. I got some bits in the interior. It's pretty rough though. I got a Lexus. I think it's an LS350. LS250 2008. Really nice interior in it. Another Hyundai, Honda Civic, and Volkswagen Passat. Look at the Civic. Civic is a manual transmission car. Don't know if this is a running and driving car. Couldn't get the windows up in it whenever they dropped it off. There's crash film on it. We picked it up from an impound. It's 03 Passat, automatic, but it's got a pretty decent interior. Alright, so that is going to be it for your imports. I'm going to let this rain stop a little bit, and then I'm going to move over to Chrysler and GM. Alright, row 47 Chrysler, nice 300 right here. Got Chrysler Sebring, Chrysler Concorde, Dodge Neon, another Chrysler Concorde, Charger. This had a V8 in it. Looks like somebody took the engine and left the transmission. Caliber. Sebring, I believe. PT Cruiser. And I think right down here Dodge Stealth we're done. So we got another Dodge Neon, PT Cruiser. So let's check these Neons real quick. See if they're automatic or manual. This one ran and drove, had 54,000 miles. Very clean car. Oh, rain's really coming down now. Caliber automatic. Charger was an automatic as well. See about this Dodge Neon real quick. This is an automatic, was running and driving because of the wreck. It had 62,000 miles on it, according to Copart. Alright, that's going to be it for Chrysler this week. I will move over to GM and might be waiting out this rain a little bit longer. Alright, on the GM, row 59 and 60. Start the front of 59, then we'll do 60 and 61 together. Pretty nice Malibu here. 2012. Nice interior. Chevy Aveo. Cavaliers. Buick. Another Cavalier. Malibu. Got an Oldsmobile. My tire doesn't look bad, it's hanging out in there. And Malibu. Around this Cadillac we ended up with last week. This thing is ridiculously nice. And we don't know why it got brought in. So we'll move on over here to row 60 and 61. Oldsmobile Alero. Chevy Impala. Thing's pretty crunched up. Chevy Cruze. This is a 1.4 turbo car. Has all the good interior bits that you want. Car's pretty straight as well. Impala is not. Saturn SL. These are getting hard to find. Got another Buick Sabre. Pontiac G6. Cadillac. Got that North Star in there. Interior's pretty clean on it. Nice black leather. All tinted out windows. Got some decent tires on it. Another G6 Cavalier. We got another DTS over here. Look at this one. This one got right. Oh, this is Seville, not DTS. Nice gray interior on that. All the Cadillacs this week. This is a pretty nice one here. This is a DTS as well. This one got some mileage on it. You can tell by the seats. Smells clean though. Cavalier. HHR. Siren Aurora. This is pretty much Saturn's version of the G6 in Cobalt. Pretty nice car, pretty straight, so if you need body panels there, Saturn's getting really hard to find parts for. Cobalt, Cadillac, and max airflow sensor. Toyota Corolla, well, Geo Prism. These are another hard to get parts vehicle. It's pretty straight though. Something was on fire in the engine, but it ran and drove in. And then another Saturn SL station wagon. So that's gonna be your GM. Move over to Ford now. We're not gonna get to Ford quite yet. I forgot about our exports we put out here. Got quite a few of them. I think we got like 10 to 12 that got put out this week. Toyota Camry, first thing. Really nice interior, I can see from here. Who is this? This is another, I think it's a Corolla. Yeah, it's an 09 Corolla. Engine's in this one. Nissan Rogue. Let's take a look at this one. Nice interior, and I can already see it. Them weird looking gauges. Pumpkin orange. Just in time for Halloween. There's another Camry. It's a Hyundai. It's 2010 Elantra. There's another Elantra. I think it's a 12. No, it's not 11. Really nice interior in this. Not leather, cloth, but it should clean up pretty good. A lot of good panels on these cars too. What do we got here? Camry Solera and Suzuki Grand Vitara. This thing reminds me of Barbies and Ken dolls. About the color of a Barbie dream house. We'll go around and get the back sides of these cars as we're going back, and then we'll move on to Ford. Alright, on the Ford. That Tacoma's still here actually. I think it's mangled. So we're gonna move on to Ford now. Alright, row 83 in Fords. Let's see what we got here. Lincoln Town Car. Ford Taurus. This Mustang's pretty cool. So this Mustang was wrecked, but it didn't stop him from doing burnout and killing the tires. Automatic. Not sure what the seats look like under these covers. They're cloth, that's sure. Not gonna get much off the front of that thing. And then Mercury Sable, Lincoln Mark 7, another Mercury Sable, Ford Taurus, and a Mercury Sable. That Mercury Sable is the one from last week. They got Tauruses as well. Let's look at this Mark 7. Ain't caught now. Something got an airbag. Take a look at the backs of these cars. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this week's upload. I just went through cherry pick some cars for us. Inclement weather kind of made it not possible to do everything else. We do have a pull-a-thon this weekend, Saturday, October 30th. $49. All you can pull by yourself. All the rolls are posted up. We have a video on there as well. If you'd like to come out, open 9 to 5. On Sunday we have Spin the Wheel, up to 50% off of your purchase. So go ahead, come on down for that as well. The pull-a-thon's definitely gonna be entertaining. Even if you're not buying parts, come down and see it. We are at 250 Eastgate Drive, Pittsburgh, PA 15235. If you have any questions, you can give us a call. Phone number we post at the end, or you can go on our Facebook and message us. Have a good day, guys.